I've posted on Facebook and Twitter. Or me. What's the? We need to learn those like
Yeah.
You know, what are the other ones?
I mean, there's a few of them. How's everybody doing?
You're failing me. Just have a funny intro, and you know what I'm talking.
I mean, I think them listening to you do your "How Now, Brown Cow" and your little pre-stream warm up was entertaining enough, right?
I was trying to say go find him. does he like start yelling and stuff? Oh yeah. A tarantula enjoys a fine chewing gum.
A fine chewing gum.
Wendy wore her wedding dress to the orgy.
Oh my goodness.
The skeleton ran out of shampoo in the shower. Anyway. Oh, that's already New York one. It's like, New York. You need New York. You need unique. Blah, blah, blah.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, episode 2.
Anyway.
Episode 2 of the monthly Pulse.
Pulse recap and future notification. What do you call that?
Past week.
Upcoming news.
Upcoming news. Past news of the previous month.
God.
Things like that.
Buy a toy here. The hell?
We're going to start off with the RUM-Gaming news like we typically do. Goat's got some show and tell. Looks like he's having some difficulties with said show and tell. Maybe he just broke it. He just broke the show.
It's like, what's that little kid's game where you have to put the shapes in the hole?
Yeah.
Trying to put the shapes in and it doesn't want to go. So let's start off with my favorite. We got a bunch of 3D prints because we're preparing for shows. I guess could be the first part of the news. We just did the mall event here in Bartlesville. Had a pretty decent turnout. Made a few connections. Gave away a few more veteran prints this month.
Yeah, I heard it was a fairly decent success.
Yeah, it was partially because there's a new Lego store in town. Little subtle shout out to them. They were just an attendee at these events. Now they decided to open their own store at the mall. It's a used and new Lego resale shop.
Oh, that's cool. We have one of those like here in Katy. It's like Brick City or something like that. It's like this like the Lego
clever name. Bricks.
Yeah.
Well, their grand opening was the day of the mall trade event thing.
Right.
The Time Travelers Market. So it's kind of worked out where they were having their grand opening. We're having the mall's Time Traveler thing, and Spirit Halloween's in the mall for the last month.
Yeah.
So it's like, the mall's had more traffic in that weekend than it's probably seen the entire 2024.
Yeah, good time to be there.
But it worked out. Yeah, made some good contacts.
Right place, right time.
We won't be there in October, and probably won't be there in November because we're going to the Glenpool Tulsa comic book swap. Speaking of those warm-ups.
Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, Mike is correctly. It's because we're dropping frames. What in the world is going on? I've got 78% dropped frames. What in the hell?
Did you feed the hamster its daily Red Bull?
Dude, it must be dying or something, man. The wheel is spinning, but
overworking that hamster.
The wheel is spinning, but the hamster's dead, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my, what is happening?
Try sitting at a wombo.
Dude. I will say the internet was being really, really funky today. It was like there was an outage today, so I'm hoping that's not what the issue is.
My mic sounds nice. Check. We don't have Verizon, do you? You hear about that nonsense?
No, I didn't.
Apparently, like, all of Verizon was out on Friday, so like anybody that needed an authenticator for work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Just say if you're one of those weirdos using like, cellular home internet connection.
No, I'm not. Mic sounds good now. Okay, well.
The mic sounds good. The video still seems a little choppy, but that might just be me.
Well, it's still showing that I'm dropping frames like crazy. I don't know why.
Well, might be a little choppy on the display for a minute, but we'll ride through it. It's mostly an audio event, right?
That's true.
Well, anyway, we're going to the Tulsa comic book swap that happens to be in Glenpool on October 27th. It's a Sunday. Be there from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. A little early if you want to come see me early. And then we'll be in Venus, Texas, which is just south of Dallas and Fort Worth for the Steampunk November festival or event.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for that.
We'll be there November 9th and November 10th, 12 p.m. to midnight on Saturday. Plenty of time to drive from Oklahoma or Houston.
Yeah.
Come visit us.
Yeah.
And so we've been mass producing all kinds of steampunk themed stuff, testing out new prints that we've never made before, testing out new filaments that we've never had before. It's just a whole exciting last 30 days since we last talked to you all in the 3D printing world preparing for these events.
Yeah, yeah. We've got some really, really cool stuff. So, I mean, I want to highlight the Steampunk November because this is our first like big event. We're cataloging an inventory specifically for this event. So you're getting to see some really, really cool stuff that you may not get to see otherwise unless you custom order it. So if you want some cool stuff, like really, really consider coming out to come see because we're printing some neat.
Some of the stuff it's
really
steampunk
cool
orientated, so
yeah.
It really wouldn't sell elsewhere, in my opinion, very well.
Yeah, but it is really cool. So if you're into steampunk and you want something for like a costume, come by, please. Yeah, show them what we got.
So, first, like I said, we've been testing new filaments, and I've been really trying to find something cool to do with what's called Lagoon Rainbow, and it's really just like a dark rainbow color. And I finally made my first dice tower out of it. And I can't really see my camera very well. Let me pull up my. There we go. So it's this big castle with one hole in the top that you put the dice through. It comes out in this tray here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And I even 3D printed some dice out of the same filament. Put it in there, cuts down to the bottom. And this thing prints in 3 pieces like this.
Oh, okay. So you can get all the supports and stuff out easier.
No, it's support free.
Oh,
no supports at all.
Damn.
It's these 3 pieces, and you see the detailed stairs on the inside. Pretty cool.
That's pretty neat.
Notches to go into the holes.
Yeah, little alignment pegs.
Which is what I was messing with earlier and couldn't get lined back up. But yeah, it's a unique print, support-free dice tower. So you could either glue it together or leave it as is. At the moment, I got it separated to be able to easier to show off. And then, as far as the other thing, let's see, non-steampunk stuff first. So I made a scale dragon out of the same dark rainbow filament.
Oh yeah,
pretty cool guy. He had kind of a weird accident on the tail. Not quite sure
what happened there.
Yeah, on that. I don't know. Whole print just fine. Top of the tail just went haywire. And made a big death whistle.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like the size of a softball, you know how big my hands are.
Oh.
Like I can't even get my hand around it.
I'll bet you that thing is loud.
I don't know if it came through, but
yeah. Okay, so the drop frames are getting worse. I'm gonna try and restart the stream. Okay. We'll take a brief pause.